What does it take to be a Shenyun dancer? It takes a mind of steel and limbs of rubber. It takes pushing the body to its limits to know that the only limit is in our minds. It takes repeating the same move over and over and over again. It takes facing your deepest fears to conquer them.
Wake up from a daydream. Now I'm back here in reality. And all the
It's my life, my rules, my.
and all the other kids are just like me. Big time on a small screen, we say goodbye to our innocence. I make the life I think you want to see. And it's so dark when all the blue lights fade away. Tell me you love me.
Good morning.
Tell me I'm pretty. And do you crave me?
Morning, Sherbets. How are we doing this morning?
Tell me you love me. Tell me I'm pretty. Love me, love me, love me, love me. Fuck, I need a little help.
Good.
That's great. I'm glad to hear it. We're gonna be playing some more Outer Worlds tonight. Today? No, it's not nighttime. Today. Whew. I've only got a couple hours I can play. Oh, I am doing well. I am doing pretty darn well, I'll be honest. I've got nothing to complain about. I guess that's not true. I have a very stupid thing to complain about. I'm tired and I want to go take a nap, but I'm not so tired that I don't want to stream. It's more just like I could nap. I would enjoy it, but I really want to play more Outer Worlds. But I haven't been able to play Outer Worlds because I wanted to play it on stream. So I was like, well, I got like 2 hours, and I could either sit here and watch some more Death Stranding videos, because I haven't gotten that game, but I really am enjoying watching it. Or I could just stream the game that I really want to play. So that's what I'm doing. What are you doing up so early?
And all the other kids, they're just like me. They're just like me. Oh, just like me. And all the other kids, they're just like me.
It's only 8 a.m. LOL.
They're just like me.
Yeah, but, you know, that's early. Not super early, I suppose.
I have to head out to go to work in an hour.
Oh, I gotcha. What are you doing right now for work? Where are you working? What are you working? You don't have to say where you're working, but what you're doing for work. Oh, I think that's it. That's it for the music. We can start the game. Yes. All right. Welcome everybody to the Outer Worlds. Continue playing. Oh, I best turn on some of the sounds for Outer Worlds. And then turn those sounds down.
I'm a software engineer.
Oh, nice. So you're doing cool stuff. Oh. Working on any fun projects?
Yup, haha.
Right, okay, see, we are loading. There we are. I can't even.
Gotta put the Comp SCI degree to use.
That's right. I'm not actually sure what we were working on. We're gonna have to look at our journal. That was the longest load for the journal. Oh, I've dropped... Oh, that was one of the things I did after the last mission, is I basically put all of my inventory stuff away, so I didn't have to worry about it anymore. Oh, Sam, hey, how's it going? Oh, I think at the end of the last one I got this sorted. It's permanently attached train, cannot be removed. Alright, that's great. He's got body armor we can add for him. Intimidate goes up, threat generated, and base health. We will give him some base health. And we will give him... some more generation of that stuff. Of threat. But that's not really what I wanted to get up here. I wanted to look at the journal. So, side quests, what do we have? We have Weapons from the Void. Where are we, actually? Did we need to check this? No. No more stuff for that. Adelaide's deserters dreamed of an independent life without board oversight. You taught them an important lesson: never dream. Alright. That's not the lesson I thought that I taught them, but I guess that's the lesson I did teach them. Anyway, let's go see. I just want to look at... So that wants me to go. Oh, I know how it'll tell me where I need to be, where I am. Roseway. So I'm at Roseway, which I think I've sorted out. So Phineas's science weapon on Scylla, not sure. Salvager in the sky. Speak with Lilia Hagen. That's that. In Fallbrook on Monarch. Take Pravati on Groundbreaker. On Scylla. On Groundbreaker. Alright, so Groundbreaker is what we're working on, right? Let's do this one first. So that's going to be the main thing, and then we will do, I think, the distress signal. Yes, the distress signal after that. So, I guess we gotta travel back to the Groundbreaker. Does she have anything new to say?
Welcome back, Captain.
Hi, Ada.
How can I be of assistance?
Something I've been meaning to ask you.
What's that?
Do you have a favorite among the crew? It's me, right? Are you keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I killed your captain. It was an accident. I'm sorry. I'm one of the lost hope colonists. The scientists revived me from hibernation. I have a secret phobia. I'm actually afraid of sock puppets. I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists. There we go.
XD, she has secrets.
Not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments. It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank you for confiding in me, Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne. You are clandestinely plotting to take over the Halcyon system. Are you sentient? This one seems funny. I don't want to go with that. Let's do this one.
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Your secret is that you are in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Are you sentient?
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses, with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
I know. That's all for now. All right. Well, that was good. That was good. Let's jump off to Groundbreaker. So back to Groundbreaker.
The Groundbreaker has approved our request for docking, Captain. You're free to disembark.
Brilliant. We will do that then. We will disembark and go. We need to take Parvati, definitely. Oop. So Parvati needs to go with us, and I am happy for Felix to go with us. I kind of like Felix. I can't remember what his ability is, but he's kind of the roguish sort of Han Solo type. I like Vicar Max just being on the ship. I don't know what to do with Sam. He seems kind of fun though. I like. You know what? We're taking Sam. No, get Felix. You're not coming. Sam's coming with us this time. It's Sam's turn to go out. So we're gonna take Sam because I want to see the kind of interactions that Sam and Parvati have, since Parvati likes to name robots and things like that. And I really like Parvati. I get the feeling like I'm gonna really enjoy their interactions. So, right, off to the bar. Come on, all, we're going to the bar. Oh, he runs really funny. Come on, Sam. Run.
You see we had a conveyor pull in? One of them interstellar jobs.
Can I just walk in there now, or do I have to, like, do the whole rigmarole of, hey, my name is Johnson. Timothy Johnson.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? We've got your punch right here.
Got your punch right here. Alright, we're in the bar.
So, how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner?
The following story. Employee morale is at an all-time high due to the overwhelming popularity of Chairman Rockwell's infrastructure rollback initiative.
I think, do we just talk?
Deceptions and lies.
Do we get a drink?
Don't believe the board. Monarch has shed the yoke of its...
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
If you really want to get drunk, whiskey is efficient. Are you sure you want to do this? You seem nervous.
Oh, no, that's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
If you really, I'd start with a beer, but you said in Edgewater the smell made you sick. How about wine?
Oh, wow! You remembered! Well, that's fruit and such, right? Okay, wine it is. Bottoms up.
Have an urgent or an embarrassing spill? Wipe it away with Sam's emergency stain disappearing gloop. Disclaimer: gloop may dissolve skin or flooring on contact.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain, I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Enjoying a drink with your friends. Going on a grand adventure across Halcyon. Whining, it sounds like. Enjoying a drink with your friends?
I don't know that Sam counts, Captain. Sweet though he is.
Simulating experimental protocol. Polite responses. Thank you kindly for your direction in this task, customer.
Oh, bless him. He does try. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
Please take a moment to complete this customer survey. Did you find Sam's cleaning today to be A, satisfactory, B, extremely satisfactory, or C, exceptional?
Start by telling me why her message got you so unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What'd she actually write in the message you haven't said? No one sends terrible, vaguely sensual poetry to someone they don't like. Could be you're overthinking it. What'd she actually write?
It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this really about?
I just got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve.
Let's get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink. Okay, maybe you're right. I am a little woozy.
I'm here to get XP.
Hydration, here I come. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
I like Parvati as a friend. I don't like Parvati as, like, somebody to be with. So, about what? What are you so scared about?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get answers to all those questions. Don't stop there, you're on a roll. No wonder you're scared. I like that answer. I like these two answers, but I'd rather have them combined. Like, no wonder you're scared, but you know that there's an easy way to answer those questions. So this is solving the problem. This is acknowledging her feelings. I'm going to acknowledge Parvati's feelings, I think.
Well, I never done this before. Never really tried to pursue someone. I'm all flailing limbs and yelling like a little one thrown in the sea who don't know how to swim. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? So you're afraid of disappointing her. You can't control how people react to you, even people you care about. Are you afraid of being rejected for who you are? You can't control how people react to you, even people you care about.
What do you mean, Captain?
It sounded more profound in my head. Trying to manage others' feelings will drive you crazy. The only thing you can control is you.
So if I'm doing my very best to be kind and open-hearted, I shouldn't worry how she thinks of me? Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
Something to work on then.
Yeah. I like the way you put that, like, it's okay to want to be better for her, and not impossible to try. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about.
So are you going to ask her out?
Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
You're still unsure. Yes, just ask her. Don't ask for my opinion. Believe in yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean...
Probably. Eventually.
Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Warning. Low battery! Unit is engaging reserve pack. While using the reserve pack, unit may periodically enter a rest cycle. If unit does not wake, consult Manual 81-X-C5.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Well, we've got the unreliable. Sam, I thought you were going to be funny, and all you really are is...
Hey there.
I mean, it's funny in a different kind of way and not what I was hoping for. I was hoping more for, like, the meat bags robot from KOTOR. KOTOR 2, maybe? And you're not that, and that, unfortunately... Oh, makes me a little disappointed, I'll be honest. Parvati wants to talk to me on the ship now. Alright, well, we're gonna go sort out this stuff with Gladys. So let's go do that. Gladys, you are over in the rest and go? Jeez, right across the freaking... Easy enough. Hello! Can we talk?
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway?
Oh, yes.
You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do.
I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up?
I found a formula for experimental rocket fuel. Seems like pretty advanced stuff. I found this fancy toothpaste formula. Here you go. I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk. Interested? I found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force, and I'm selling. You buying? Lie and science. This'll get me more, like, XP.
My stars, what a find. Fine picking like this deserves an equally fine payout. Go on, dearie. And don't spend it all in one place.
I acquired some research on Raptidon Musk. Interested?
Pardon me, sweetheart. My old ears must have misheard you. Did you say Raptidon? Gracious. A couple of folks around here might pay a fair few bits for this. Might even be able to start a bidding war.
I found schematics for a prototype weapon from Force, and I'm selling. You buying?
Are you positive? Honest to goodness?
I'm still searching. I'll report back later.
Be sure to come back for Magazine Club.
I wanted to ask you something else.
What do you want, then? My hard-earned wisdom?
You mentioned groundbreakers outside of the board's control.
That's right, dearie. The only independent station in the colony. That's us. Though for how long, I can't say. That all depends on Miss Junlei.
How do you mean?
The board can't abide a community that won't bend to its will.
Who's Miss Junlei?
Chief Junlei Tennyson. Used to be she was chief engineer before her mama passed, and she took the helm. She's neck deep in the ship guts by day, slap fighting with the board by night.
She seemed capable of handling the board well enough.
Hold on. You already met her. What are you asking me about her for?
I'm curious what you think of her.
Bit straight-laced for my tastes, but that's just her nature. She's fierce, too. A fighter. And between you and me, I think the fight's starting to wear on her.
Back to my other questions.
Go right ahead, sweetheart.
Stop calling me sweetheart. I just did that. What do you do here?
Oh, a little of this, a little of that. I buy and sell items that require discretion to dispose of. I also knit throw pillows stuffed with the hair of famous tossball players. But that's more of a passion project.
I'm not sure that's entirely legal.
That's half the reason I make them, my dear. But that's not what you wanted to talk about, is it, dear?
Why'd the board recall Stellar Bay nav keys?
Ask the common folk, and they'll tell you it's on account of all the monsters on Monarch desperate to gobble you up. Because that's what the board tells them, you see. I think they made some fool mistake that would make them look bad to the rest of the colony, and they're trying to hide the evidence.
What makes you think
Those
that?
board folk are real prideful-like. Never want you looking behind the curtain, lest you see their derrieres. But old Gladys knows the score. The whole colony's not much more than a diorama, showcasing one board screw-up after another. That's why we gotta keep them from getting their grubby mitts on Groundbreaker. She's our mess.
Are there still people down there?
Probably. Every once in a while, we get these snippets of radio chatter. Edna shows them to me. Some man hooting and hollering about the light in us all. Claims he's transmitting from Monarch, but who knows if that's true. Might be true. Might be some new trick from the board.
Thanks for your time.
Anytime, sweetheart.
Well, I'm not actually done talking to you.
I was just sitting down for tea.
Back to your hard-earned wisdom.
Straight to the point, eh? All right then. Anytime, sweet. It's almost time for today's episode of The Chairman's Children. Care to listen with me?
Right. I investigated that distress signal from Roseway.
What's that? Speak up now.
About those secrets you asked me to look for.
What'd you turn up? If you say so.
I'll buy the Stellar Bay nav key.
Fantastic. Do be careful with it, dear, as these keys tend to be a tad hard. You should have a chat with Lilia Hagen in the Sublight offices. She's a dear. Now, was there anything else? Anytime.
So, real quick, I was wondering, Weapons of the Void. Apparently the smuggler acquired several leads that way. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and sell it to her then.
If you're here for this week's what's that? Speak up now.
About
What'd you turn up? Peaches and cream. If that isn't the most handsome bit of lethal engineering I've seen all week. That'll go for a tidy sum of bits.
I think that's it.
That's plenty, my dear. And more than I thought you'd find. You got a knack for snooping. I ought to just hire you next time, instead of those sublight lunkheads. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your friend Gladys now. You can come visit any time.
What'll happen to those secrets I sold you?
I'm afraid that's confidential, my dear. A matter of customer privacy. I'd wager you'd demand the same were you the one buying. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Anytime, sweetheart.
Right, so that's then... that's then done. Which means that we're back onto this, because we need to go... speak with Parvati on the ship.
I'm gonna be able to set foot on a whole other planet? I know Monarch's a moon. I think it counts anyhow.
Area analysis is as follows. Significant dust and spore concentration. Vacuuming estimate. Calculating. Calculating. Calculating.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your
Smell that fresh air? Almost better than being out.
I just wanted to see if Junli had anything new to say, but I guess she doesn't, so I think it's time to head back to the ship.
How are the repairs going?
Even the air costs money.
I'm ready for downtime.
Yeah, so we'll head on back to...
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real help.
Didn't mean to get my gun out. I meant to zoom in, so I hit the right button, because the right click, because that's zoom in on Hellion, which I've been playing a lot of. I don't think I'm going to be taking...
Not so fast! What do you think you're doing?
Nothing at all.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Hey, that pad down there, with the lights off, there are people unloading a ship.
Probably another sublight contract haul.
This pad, huh? Can't get over to it. There's the unreliable. Alright guys, let's get back on the unreliable. Bleep, bloop. Right.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Right. I'll go deal with it. My guess is they're arguing in the kitchen.
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
I understand. The Rangers' victories are your victories. Their defeats are likewise crushing.
You serious? Wow, Max. Never expected you to understand.
This may come as a surprise to you, Felix, but I understand what it is to be a fan.
That's so. You know something? Maybe I was wrong about you.
To be a fan is to cultivate a mental disorder. You're living vicariously through a tossball team.
Nah, I was right the first time. You're a git, Max.
Alright, you guys are fighting? Any particular reason?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing you, Captain?
Vicar, you're out of my crew. I want you off this ship. I'll think it over and get back to you. Felix.
Good to see you, boss.
I think we should part ways. Oh, what's in here? Oh, it's you.
Something on your mind?
I think we should part ways. It's distressed. It's distressed. Oh, it's distressed. Bullet-riddled leather jacket. Gotcha. Disinfecting equipment, probably. Sleep in their bed. So I know we need to get one more person to join our crew. Right. Okay. And the vicar. Just in everybody's rooms, like. Like just wandering around and picking things up and looking at them and stealing their stuff. Oh no, Restream's turned off. Hold on one second. Wonder why it turned off. That's really weird. Can't find supported channels. There you go. Alright, now you seem to be working okay. So let's go back to playing things correctly. So I missed that last little bit where you said foreshadowing that the ship's gonna get hijacked. I don't know when that was. That's her dad, I remember that. That's her tools. That's not a petunia. I can't read any of that. Right, okay, so we can now...
Greetings. Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
I'm decommissioning you from service. You're fired. Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, warning! Raptidon claws carry bacteria and have the potential to cause organic death due to massive amounts of blood loss.
Back to work, Sam. Right, I'm not going to be taking Sam out anymore. Not that... Oh, I need to go talk to Parvati. Not because Sam is, like, a bad guy. I just don't like... So far, I really don't like his words. Maybe I'll give him one more shot. One more shot out there. Right, we need to talk to Parvati.
Hey, Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried some things I never would have otherwise. Some of the drinks we tried I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
I wouldn't mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it, otherwise I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
Not to ask for spoilers, but will we be drinking again tonight? Are there any funny typos? At least there's stuff. Okay, not bad so far.
I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible. The Isabella crisis was all a big misunderstanding. Glad we wasted time drinking because Junlei's bad at writing messages. Haha, just kidding, unless you're not. So Junlei does like you, and she said it in the most awkward way possible.
Oh, isn't she sweet? Like one of those 2-bit romances where one soul's all stiff and formal, and I should be glad to perhaps take hold of your hand, miss. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
No problem, Parvati. Anytime for you. You are You are a gem. Right, we are off. What mission are we on now? So journal-wise, that's done. I do want to go talk to this person, this one, the Salvager in the Sky, because this is on Groundbreaker, right? Yes, it's in the Promenade.
We'll be here.
We are not going to take Sam. We are going to take Ellie. Yep.
Captain, or will...
Oh, I forgot. I was going to take Sam out a bit more. Oh, well. Alright, let's go. We're off.
Have either of the assault crews...
Yeah, that's right. I stole stuff. Goodbye. Oh, I just broke my leg right in front of everybody. I'm fine. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Hello. Just going upstairs, guys. Just gonna go see your boss. Hello. Let's go see this boss and talk to him about what needs to happen. Hello.
Hey, Doc Fenhill. Glad to see you ain't moved on from Groundbreaker yet.
Hey, Tobias. How's the leg?
Good as you left it, ma'am. Still bends and everything.
What happened to your leg?
A bullet went through it, most of the way. The other guy thought his ship was perfectly operational. I told him it was salvage. We disagreed. I won.
Workplace hazards, Captain. Pretty routine around here.
Does Sublight handle any legitimate business, or is this all just a front?
That's a good question. Yes? Yes, that sounds right. I'll make sure to include that in the new employee salvage tutorial.
I should go. Right, okay. Thanks. Nothing to pick... Oh, what's this? Oh, that's to close this door. Hello? Lilia Hagen.
If this is something Tobias could handle, see yourself out the door.
I got a nav key to Stellar Bay. Is that job still up for grabs?
Sure is. Welcome aboard, contractor. One of my guys in Stellar Bay has a lead on some high-grade salvage, but he went dark before he could spill the goods. We arranged a drop at the Saltuna warehouse's loading dock. Find whatever he left there and take it to Fallbrook. My gal Catherine will be expecting you.
What's Sublight doing in Fallbrook?
A few of my contractors run flights in there and out again, working around the board embargo. We keep the community lubricated with a steady supply of booze and unconventional erotica. Byzantium kids with more money than sense can thank Sublight for their good time.
How unconventional, asking for a friend.
One of my guys filmed a Raptidon grinding on an automech. Didn't end well for anyone, including the cameraman.
What kind of salvage are we looking for?
When the board pulled out of Monarch, they buried or sealed anything they couldn't carry off-world. Apparently, one of Catherine's teams uncovered an abandoned lab with full tanks of Alta Vitae gas.
So I'm going after Alta Vitae gas. What exactly is that?
It's exactly 1 million bits per cubic meter. Before you get too excited, the only thing rarer than Alta Vitae gas is a reliable buyer. Dangerous stuff. Acid for the nucleon in your cells. It's no good to anyone outside of a lab.
But it can be a lot of fun, if you don't mind the possibility of rewiring your body on an atomic level.
You and I have different notions of fun, Dr. Fenhill.
I'll take the job.
Now, get going. Catherine will brief you on the details when you check in with her at Fallbrook.
All right.
One last thing. When you're on the job, keep a pair of eyes in the back of your head. Understood?
What am I looking for?
Don't go looking for anything, except salvage. Just watch out. You'll do fine. Probably nothing to worry about. Probably.
Nice.
Good enough for me.
Yay, we've leveled up. We leveled up, Parvati. We leveled up, Dr. Fenhill. Ellie? I'm just going to call you Ellie. Alright, so, again, as normal, Ranged. Twice. Dialogue. Twice. I can't put it into stealth anymore? After 50, you can specialize by adding points directly into sneak, hack, or lockpick. Oh. Oh, I don't know how much I like that. I guess I'll just put one in each. Interesting. Okay. Science. And then leadership. Right, okay. I don't know how much I like the fact that it splits up like that unless I'm going to be getting loads and loads and loads and loads and loads of points. But this is what it is. We actually need to start making some big decisions here, I suppose. Down 50% on consumable weight. 15% health restored per kill. TTD restored per kill. Science weapon damage. Movement speed during TTD. 20% bonus to headshots. Extra headshot / weak spot damage. Highlight range. I think we want that. We'll go with that. Right, okay, so that takes care of those things. I don't think that there's anything out here. These guys don't want to talk, and I don't believe that we can go in here. We'll find out, though, in about 2 seconds.
Keep him quiet, Cap.
It's fine. It's fine. Don't you worry. Don't you worry none. Come on in here. Cool. Thanks. They don't need to see what we see. A mock apple. A plasma cutter. Some bits. Mock apple cider. Anything in the toilets? Nothing in the toilets. Ooh. Weapon parts and a mag. Alright. Thank you. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Love you. Bye.
We're not gonna have to hurt nobody, are we?
Not if we can help it, Parvati.
Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. Lots of good people can rest easy because of you.
What do you think of the new guy, Felix?
He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot.
He seems like a risk. Wait, I thought you didn't like strangers generally.
Yeah, but I got a good feeling about him, is all.
Alright.
I mean, sure, he's a bit rough around the edges. I bet he just needs somebody to show him a better path.
You seriously think I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life? I'm the right sort to put him on the right course in life. Into an ideal minion.
You might surprise yourself.
Alright.
Something on your mind?
Nope. Time to go. Time to go get some work done. Time to go get some work done. Sorry, I'm trying to move things around. There we go. Right, I apologize, sir, for just staring at you. You got nothing on your terminal for me to look at. Is there anything to steal in here? If I was gonna get stolen, where would I hide myself? Okay, let's head on out. Let's take a quick glance at the journal. What is this? Retrieve the missing passcode. Track down Reginald Chaney. In Fallbrook on Monarch, so that's where we're heading next anyway. And that's on Sila. And that next thing is on Scylla, as well as Phineas has a powerful weapon at his orbital lab. So we will.
CNP pancake mix now requires no mixing.
Seriously, don't mix it. So we will. Bye. We'll head on back.
Hey! Stop that! No! Make him regret it!
Wait, why are we fighting everybody? Why are we fighting everybody? I stole one tiny little thing. Can we please not beat everybody up? Can we have a conversation about this? Do you think that maybe we could not do this? Right. Are we quite finished? So, that was no good. I guess we're coming all the way back here. I just wanted to steal one tiny little thing.
I'll keep it down.
Just wanted to get this over with. Let's get all this stuff. They don't need it. You guys don't need any of this stuff, right? No? Okay. Right. Let's try this again.
Sublight's always got plenty to work. Good. Groundbreaker's safe from melting to bits now. He seems like a nice boy to me. I'm glad you gave him a shot. Yeah, but... I mean, sure. You might...
Right, so that's that. We've done that. There's nothing in here. We'll head on back to our jobs.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did a
Smashed up a freighter out in the Caribbean.
You ever stop to wonder how it got smashed up?
Oh. That's how you pick people's pockets. Kid just stole that right in front of him. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about it none. Nothing in here. We're gonna quickly try to pick your pocket. Nothing. Nothing worth picking. Alright, let's get out of here. Back onto the ship. And we'll see what we got.
Why was I built to feel ennui?
What?
Welcome back, Captain.
Hello.
Now that you have acquired a nav key to Stellar Bay, would you like me to contact Dr. Wells?
Doesn't this guy have a life?
I don't believe so, Captain. Transmission incoming.
Well done. You'll love Monarch. Exotic climate, violent native species, fascinating culture, really. You'll need to speak with Hiram Blythe. He's known as the information broker, and for good reason. If anyone knows where I can find those chemicals, it's Hiram. I need those chemicals to revive the Hope's colonists. They can help us fight back against the Board. They can help us set things right. If we don't put a stop to the Board, they're going to drive this colony toward a complete societal collapse. You'll see what I mean when you arrive on Monarch.
Okay. You sound like you've been to Monarch.
No, never. Monarch is a hotbed of political activity. I can't imagine why Hiram set up shop there. Cuisine, perhaps?
A hotbed of political activity? Sounds like fun.
I certainly wouldn't call it boring, especially if your idea of fun involves navigating a hostile biosphere populated by carnivorous monsters. You'll want to hire the services of a skilled guide. I recommend a hunter by the name of Nyoka. Frequents the drinking establishments of Stellar Bay. Very hard to miss. Once you have everything you need, make your way to Hiram Blythe's compound.
I've got some questions for you.
Come see me in my lab. I'll answer any questions you have.
All right, I'm off.
Best of luck. Everyone on the Hope is counting on you.
Right, okay, so we are off. I actually want to go see Phineas at his lab because I want to look for this
now
weapon.
Arriving at Phineas's top secret orbital lab.
Let's turn that on as the thing that we are checking.
I think I'll initiate an unscheduled rest cycle while you're out.
Thank you.
Out.
Out. Phineas improved science lab. I wonder what the other bit said that was crossed out. Now you'd think that I would be allowed to take anything that's here. You would think that he wouldn't throw a big fit about it. Can I get up here? Yes. Yes. Ah, I can't jump off and kill myself. Alright, no worries. That's the ship. Anything over there? Doesn't look like it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Does this work? Oh, damn it! Blast, that's loud.
You gotta teach me that.
A heavy machine gun. We're gonna hold F to break that down. We're going to take that. Anything back here? Doesn't look like it. Can't go inside of that? I wanted to go inside of that. Fine, no worries. Oh, there's something. Nothing in that bin. Right, that just goes down to that other landing platform that's got not much on it, just a smaller ship.
I'm just securing my ongoing experiments. And securing myself. Mind the mess. I haven't had a visitor since, in fact, I've never had a visitor.
Oh, well. We'll be your first visitors then. Nothing here. This how you protect yourself, huh?
Oh, thank the law. Your skin hasn't spontaneously changed color. Potential side effect of the revival process. Very rare, but you never know. Right. Welcome to my little habitation, such as it is. I've got caffeinoids, cysty bits, if you're into that sort of thing. So, welcome. Make yourself at home. My secret hideout is your secret hideout.
For what it's worth, I appreciate you pulling me out of the Hope.
Not at all, my intrepid accomplice. I should thank you for tolerating my somewhat brusque manner. I only regret that I couldn't save more of your fellow settlers, what with being hunted by the board, and emptying my supply of necessary chemicals.
I want to talk to you about something else.
Of course. What's on your mind?
There's some reason you're hiding behind bulletproof glass.
Oh, it's not you. I do experiments in that room. Some of them get quite scientific. The unexpected is to be treasured, but from a safe distance. Regardless, it's quite comfortable in here, you know. I have my beans, have my caffeinoids, plenty of toilet paper.
Got a moment to talk.
Absolutely. Let's talk.
Have you met my crew yet?
No, and I've been trying very hard to avoid making eye contact.
Nice to meet you, Dr. Wells. I'm Parvati Holcomb.
Wait, not another word. I don't want to know your name. I don't want to know who you are. Let's just enjoy our plausible deniability while it lasts, shall we? Why don't you just invite the entire colony to my secret, carefully concealed laboratory? It isn't as if I wanted privacy.
I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I was being rude. I'm not accustomed to extending hospitality, and I've never had visitors before. For what it's worth, I am pleased that you found the crew, such as they are. You're a talented scientist, after all. Our kind has always been incredibly popular.
You're right. I'm doing pretty well for myself.
Yes, indeed. Well done. Also, you still haven't spontaneously liquefied, which pleases me immensely. Progress.
There was something else I wanted to talk to you about.
What's on your mind?
Got a moment to talk?
Absolutely.
Don't you ever leave your lab.
Oh, goodness, no. I wouldn't survive 10 seconds in the blackness of the Aether. Well, no, I imagine I'd last at least 12 seconds before I'd lose
there has to be
consciousness
something you
and
do for
die.
fun.
I enjoyed the occasional Aether wave drama in my youth. Not anymore. All board propaganda. I'd rather not be brainwashed.
He's starting to sound a bit
To answer your
crazy,
question,
like.
I'd rather stay right here in my lab. There's too much work to be done. The Hope's colonists won't revive themselves, you know.
Why are you so obsessed with reviving the Hope's colonists?
Because we've lost our way. The board has a stranglehold over this colony, and we've all been conditioned into total obedience. The Hope is full of specialists, scientists, engineers, talented individuals like you. People who haven't been corrupted by the board. Unfortunately, the Hope's colonists have been frozen for decades, well past your shelf life, so to speak. No offense.
Yeah, but you revived me, so you must have solved the problem. Wow, Phineas, you need to work on your social skills.
I live in a glass box with my experiments. Do I look like I care about social graces? I'd rather work on perfecting my research. 10 years. That's how long the average human can remain in hibernation. You were frozen for decades. In theory, you never should have survived the revival process. But the conventional theories are wrong. You're living proof that it can be done. There's yet hope for the Hope. Get it?
I'm glad to hear that. Everyone on the Hope is depending on us.
We'll do our very best to save them all. I'd best get back to work. I can feel my...
Right, so that's done. Let's see what things we have going on here. You spent over 4 decades in space with nothing but the technology of this little chamber keeping you alive. The rest of your fellow colonists are still trapped in similar chambers waiting for you to restore them.
Reviving you from hibernation was my greatest accomplishment. Your odds of survival were a mere 28%.
Cyst pig hoof. Seals leaks. Never use this pod.
You know that escape pod had a 12% risk of catastrophic failure. Quite my halcyon standards.
Dehibernation experimentation notes. Curious about that neurochemical production side effect of prolonged hibernation. Subject may experience tachypsychia. Exaggerated fight or flight response. Check brain wave found sharp uptick in perceptive cognitive processing when I jostled the probe. Fascinating. Equivalent to speed of common fly's brain. Could be useful in stressful situations. Subjective time dilation. See world moving in slow motion. Would everyone from Hope have this sort of brain damage, or is it peculiar to Astrid? Can't wait to awaken more from Hope, such study in detail. Is it even right to call this effect brain damage? Seems like enhancement to me. Who wouldn't want on-call hyper-fast cognitive response? Am I envious? To expand the span of a breath to an eternity, to be able just for a moment to perceive the world in all its infinite detail. Core temp up, still stable, no sign of cell wall decay, neurological necrosis. Beginning next 5C over 1 hour cycle. Yes, I believe I do envy you, Astrid. Oh, well, that's nice of you to say, I suppose.
Ah, your old hibernation mask. Had to remove it, in case you were prone to vomiting.
Experimental notes. 6% bad news, difficulty to acquire limited quantities of compound like produced by Anti-Cleo. Recently discontinued due to severe adverse reaction. Artificial status successfully induced in cyst-pig specimen. Revivification complicated, cyst-pig tissue returned to living state. Brain tissue suffered from rapid nuclealization. Attempting treatment. Treatment progressing. Treatment failed. Brain tissue irreparably damaged by rapid onset necrosis. Explosive cell death. Finished cleaning. Liquefied remains of cyst-pig from laboratory floor walls equipment. Spacer's Choice, partially emulsified creamer substitute. Finished brewing. Adding 2 ounces of Spacer's Choice. Atrocious. Felt part of self die on the inside. Add Spacer's Choice to the list. Note to self number 2. Buy more mouthwash. Don't know how people used to survive without the genetic wonders of porcine succulents. Slaughtering a pig for meat instead of harvesting tumors that ripen naturally. Falling off the flesh like mock apples off a tree seems the height of barbarity, truly a miracle of modern science. Personnel files. Hack. SWH 181942. Wonder what that is. Log entry. Have procured the services of one Captain Alex Hawthorne of the Unreliable. I hope he didn't name his ship after the quality of his services. I'll be sending my new accomplice down to Hawthorne via escape pod as soon as the revival process is complete. Hawthorne should make for an agreeable companion, or at least an acceptable chaperone. Law willing, he isn't a total buffoon.
Excellent test subjects. Also surprisingly nutritious.
14. Remember it this time. Absolutely vital. 14, 14, 14. Take that. We'll take that. Oh, it's sealed. Well, how are we supposed to get in there? And pester him? If it's sealed.
Okay, keep him quiet.
Okay. Hack this. H. Blythe. Worked it out. Explain details later. Will be difficult to reproduce. Need your help. All necessary materials should be present in Halcyon, but locations elude me. Dumped a new associate, Dirtside Terra 2, near Edgewater. They have a stake in my purpose. But trust in them only about 23.7% at present. They're recovering a ship. Should be along any time. Just need to know where to send them. Let me know when you get this. Eager to be done. P.
Careful, that's my communications terminal.
Yeah, stop me. Is the gun that we need up here? Nope, that's to get on there. So, where... Ah. Cool. And that is on the place we're going. All right.
Pick up any more strays while you were out? I suppose if the crew's quarters fill up, we could hang hammocks in the cargo hold.
That's right, we could. There's somebody else I need to talk to, or... Nope, I just need to travel. So it's time to go to Monarch. Because I can't go to... Oh, I can go to Scylla. Well, let's just follow the story. We'll go to Monarch. Stellar Bay landing pad.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
That is pretty. Alright, well, I think this is going to be a good place to take a break. I've got to relax for a bit because I've got to go get my daughter in a little bit from school. So I'm going to relax for a bit, and I will hopefully be able to stream a little bit later this evening. Thank you to everybody who came out, and I really appreciate it. And as always, enjoy your existence, okay?